Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sport. Tonight, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Thunder out in Oklahoma City. And for Oklahoma City, they'll be up for this game, facing the team that defeated them in the conference semis last season. This is one they've been waiting for. We will be watching Russell Westbrook in this one, and we hear from so many players and coaches who all say Westbrook has the mindset of the greats. What does that mean to you, Shaq?
You know, he plays with the swagger and the confidence. You know, a lot of guys in the league do not possess that. And he's a complete alpha player on the court. He's a big guy, a dominant big guy in a little man's body.
No, he's a dominant little guy with a big heart. So I say it. I don't like to be a big man. I tell you what he does. His athleticism is unparalleled by anybody in the league. So what happens is you always have to put your bigger guard on him, and that changes the mismatches all over the court.
Let us get it down to Kevin Harlan as tip-off approaches.
Stop rephrasing my phrase.
Live from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, 2K Sports proudly brings you the Thunder at the peak at the Chesapeake Energy Arena. The Suns will end the road trip here before heading back to Phoenix.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
So Phoenix will get the first possession. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Antetokounmpo is out there with David Lee. Then it's Harden. Then there's Anderson, and it's Rozier in at the point. Harden, that's good.
That's an efficient start for them offensively, working it inside for the easy 2 points.
And Clark, that's what you like to duplicate time and time again for the rest of the game.
Ibaka, this is to Waiters. Westbrook kicks to Ross. Right side Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Good on the 13-footer.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D because that clearly was a breakdown.
And here's Harden for 3. They get it again. Antetokounmpo kicks to Harden. Second shot opportunity, and that misses everything. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
And nothing to be ashamed about in that game. It was a great effort, I thought, all around. They just needed to have 1 or 2 breaks go their way.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you know, both teams I thought played well enough to win the ball game, and yet it doesn't work out that way. There are no ties, so unfortunately they were the ones who came up short.
Now, here is Harden. He's coming off a 25-point game against Dallas.
And also, he competed on the backboards. That also had a lot to do with the game.
He's so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then just spin right by you.
Harden's gone 1 of 3 from deep tonight. Waiters passes to Westbrook. And he gets it to go.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Harden kicks to Antetokounmpo. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Westbrook. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Atlanta. Peters dishes to Cantor. He feeds it to Ross. For 3, Westbrook. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. I want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And they may have been on the road, but you know what? They nullified any home court disadvantage in that game by how well they shot it from 3.
Shooting can always be a great equalizer. I mean, when you shoot like that from outside, it really makes winning on the road a lot easier.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Suns leading by 4. And Anderson kicks to Antetokounmpo. Passes it to Harden. From deep three-point range. Another miss by Harden. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Westbrook passes to Ibaka. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Dishes it to Harden. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That's on Enes Kanter.
Take a look at what Harden's been doing already with 8 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total. And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
Westbrook kicks to Waiters. And that one is hammered home.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finish hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
From deep, Harden. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to Ibaka. Tipped away. Lee with the steal. And here we go. Harden heading to the... That was incredible.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Suns leading by 7. Inside. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Here is Ross. The Suns getting the bucket. Here's and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Here's Rozier. He's guarded by Ross. Another shot, and the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Gibson comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Payne in for Waiters. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
He's dialed in from long range. They got to stay in his hip pocket and deny him the catch.
Thunder trailing by 12. Payne with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against Atlanta.
And what I enjoyed when watching that game was the way he balanced getting his shot and also incorporating his teammates.
Let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I caught up with Coach Monty Williams. He said one of the key points for them defensively will be limiting the production of David Lee, adding he's a guy who can score inside and out, plays with great energy, and his passing really opens up their whole offense. We've got to keep him off the glass and always see ball and man when he's got it. Basketball 101, Kevin. We'll see if they can execute.
Thanks again, Doris. Suns leading by 8. Feeds it to Harden. From deep. Another 3 for Phoenix.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Well, they've got to take a stand and commit to controlling their defensive backboard. These second chance buckets are killing them.
Now here's Payne. Count that one.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
The Thunder have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Harden. For the finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Payne kicks to Gibson. They set the screen. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Left side, Westbrook. Ross with a wide open look. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game.
He's not going to miss many of those, if any. Not when he's got that much room.
Here's Rozier. Boy, was he something else against Dallas. He dishes it to Harden. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Come on now, young fella. Watch out. You might bring that whole basket down on top of it.
I didn't think he was ever going to let go of the rim.
I tell you what, though, you might as well enjoy the moment. Make it last just a little longer. And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Takes the 3. Can't hit. Great D that time from Westbrook. Harden outside. Now the pass to Rozier. Back to Harden. From past the arc. And that one's good. Harden's got 33 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Here's Westbrook. Again, Oklahoma City.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Here's Harden. Off the left rim and out.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
And there's the Suns leading by 10. Kicks to Williams. The feed to Harden. Takes a 3. And that one's good. Harden's got 36.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Sessions. Down low. McGarry. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And we saw it last year, guys, because those numbers were so low. Teams weren't afraid to put him on the line where points were hard to come by for him.
Here's Sessions. James Harden picking up that last basket. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul. It's stolen by Webster. And here we go. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Williams. Harden's got 40 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Cannon dishes to McGarry. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Williams passes to Webster. Takes the 3. The shot misses. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Well, you got to put a body on your man when the shot goes up. That's just fundamental basketball. They're giving up way too many offensive rebounds.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Adams comes in for Mitch McGarry, and Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Sessions. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Waiters gets a wide open look, bangs home the trifecta. Waiters got 7.
And really the defense not organized on that inbounds play, and boy, do they pay the price with the triple.
A shot by Harden, wide open, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Outside Westbrook. Wide open look here for Ibaka. Phoenix grabs the miss, and going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
They take on a team they knocked out of the playoffs last season in the conference semis.
Greg, would you suspect a little bad blood or bad feelings from the opposing side? They better be ready to scrap.
Pushing it up. And Cannon gets it to go. Cannon's got 4 points this quarter.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
Here's Oden. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. And you talk about huge single-game scoring performances like we're watching here tonight. Going back, only one play. Think of this. Only one play in NBA history to go triple digits. And that's the Big Dipper, Wilt Chamberlain, on March 2nd, 1962.
Truly an iconic record. I mean, 100 points. I mean, it's hard to wrap your mind around, but Wilt was a man among boys, a player who changed the way an entire sport was played. Truly a revolutionary. And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Cannon. The Suns have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter, over 60% shooting. Now, here is Harden. He has 45 points. Now here's Waiters. Westbrook with it. Williams picks him up. And now the Suns, a fast break. And here they go. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Williams. 47 points for James Harden.
I don't ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Westbrook kicks to Cannon. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
Terrence Ross is checked in for the Thunder. Payne comes in for Cannon. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 12. Phoenix grabs the miss. Harden's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Launches it. And the shot is good. Harden's got 50 points.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Westbrook kicks to Cantor. Ross in the corner. The 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for him. To be honest, I'm speechless, and that doesn't happen very often. This may be the best shooting performance I've ever seen.
Now here's Payne. Kicks it to Cantor. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Cantor's got his second bucket.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Suns leading by 14. Harden outside. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Oklahoma City's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. Ross with it. Williams picks him up. Ross dishes to Cantor. Pass to Payne. Three-pointer. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got 4 rebounds in this game. The 3. And he gets the bucket. Harden's got 56 points in the game.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. McGarry's checked in for Adams. Gibson comes in for Enes Kanter. And Sessions subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, GA, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him. We know that for sure.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of the game. To the paint, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Webster. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Gibson with the steal. Now here's Ross. He's tightly guarded. Payne with it. Oden picks him up. Here's McGarry. Harden with the defensive effort.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Sinks the triple. Harden's got 59 points.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. There's the dish to Sessions. To the middle, here's Gibson, and that one is stuffed right through.
Sessions doing a nice job that time.
Suns leading by 16. Here is Harden. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Boy, Harden is really pouring it on right now. Fear the beard.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We welcome you to the halftime show on 2K Sports. James Harden led the way in the first half. He had a scoring performance for the ages, putting up an enormous amount of points, 6 rebounds, and 1 steal. An extremely potent first 2 quarters for him. Kenny, let's start with you. What did you think about the Suns? And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
Well, they got more than a few problems to work out, but it all starts with their defense. I know the analytical people love to point out opponent's field goal percentage, and tonight has been a big problem. They haven't defended with any purpose. They need a whole lot more activity on defense.
Well, that's all for now, as it looks like the second half is just about ready to get started. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Just in attack mode, he was able to get in the lane at will in that first half.
Yeah, it really was aggressive attacking basketball at its finest. I mean, really a lot of fun to watch.
Westbrook the point with Waiters at the 2. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Canner, and it's Ross in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Antetokounmpo against Waiters. Westbrook with a wide open look. Again, it's Oklahoma City.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
From deep, Harden. And that one's good. And the Suns lead by 17.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams and their effectiveness from the three-point line.
It has been pronounced, no doubt about it. Definitely a big factor to this point in the game.
Waiters, he's open. Harden grabs the miss. Harden's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket.
And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
It's Westbrook with the drive. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, trailing by 19. Ross, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
It's Harden with the drive, and it's good. Walk through contact, it's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Their work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
Phoenix shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Oklahoma City's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Cantor, the pass to Waiters. Oklahoma City moving it around. And here's Westbrook from the arc. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feeling.
The 3 from Harden. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Thunder trailing by 17. He kicks it to Waiters from downtown, and the Thunder another 3.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Rozier, the pass to Harden. Shot from 12. The shot no good. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Now here's Waiters. He's covered closely. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Adams checked in. And Waiters kicks to Westbrook. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. It's Harden with the drive, battles through traffic and lays it in. And the Suns lead by 16.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Antetokounmpo on the double team. Westbrook dishes to Ross. Good. Ross has got 10.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Suns leading by 14. Rozier, the pass to Harden. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And here's Westbrook. He's got 19. Isaiah Cannon, he's checked in for Ross.
That's his first personal foul. Coming on the floor for your Thunder, Isaiah Cannon.
3rd quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. At the top of the key, Westbrook. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Westbrook's got 9 points here in the 2nd half. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Harden inside the 3-point line, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Man, I love to see James Harden go to work and shoot that ball.
Westbrook kicks to Waiters. He feeds it to Ibaka. Lays it up and banks it in. Ibaka's got his first points in this one.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Harden gets the bucket.
And he got loose from the 3-point range in the 1st half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the 2nd.
Thunder trailing by 15. Cannon kicks to Waiters. Ibaka against Lee to the wing right side. There's Cannon with the 3. They get it back. There's Ibaka. And good on the basket. Book it.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
And 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Mitch McGary's checked in for Adams. Gibson comes in for Serge Ibaka. Sessions checked in for Isaiah Cannon. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Sessions. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. No good from Gibson.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Phoenix.
What a tremendous showing from the 3-pointer all through this game.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Payne with it. Out to Sessions. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Sessions has got his first points of the night.
Oh, man, how about the last-minute decision there to pull the shot down and get a better one for your teammate?
Harden outside. This one for three. The rebound by Gibson. Thunder trailing by 16. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
What a game for Waiters. He's got 13 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
The Thunder have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. Good on the second free throw. Suns leading by 15. The three from Harden. The shot is off, and the Thunder going the other way now. And Waiters kicks to Gibson. Sessions dishes to McGarry. Passes it to Sessions. It's good from long range. Sessions has got 5 now.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Rozier the pass to Harden. There's the triple. That one goes. Count it. And the Suns lead by 15.
It looks like he took that last three a little personal.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, Greg. You saw it in his eyes. I mean, heck, that was a payback shot right there. I don't think there's any doubt.
They set the pick. Gibson dishes to Sessions. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And so Sessions nails both of them. Phoenix is gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. And here's Harden for 3. That's good.
He is on fire from behind the arc.
Yeah, it seems like all of his points are coming from deep, Greg.
41 seconds left in the third. Payne kicks to Gibson. Dishes it to Sessions. All alone. And that's good for 2. Sessions has got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
On the wing, Harden. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Thunder trailing by 14. McGarry passes to Payne. Antetokounmpo against Waiters. Outside Gibson. 1 second left. And it would have counted had it fallen. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Suns leading by 14. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Suns, we've got Darren Williams. He's out there with Harden. Webster out there with Oden.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
That drops.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
Ross dishes to Payne. In the corner, it's Westbrook from the baseline. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Wow, and how huge has he been today? Really just giving his team a nice lift.
Yeah, and he's kept them close enough to be within striking range. I mean, the deficit would be much larger if not for the efficiency of his play.
And that one's good. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wow. What can you say?
Out to the wing. Payne gets a wide open look. And Ross with the slam.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
And it's the Thunder with the ball. The Suns getting the bucket. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. Out to the right wing. Here's Payne. And the Thunder another three.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Harden, no good.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face. I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Here's the three, and the shot is good. Harden's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Phoenix.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and the jam by Ross.
Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geeked.
And that's what the alley-oops guys will do for your team. Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Look from Ibaka, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his assist totals piling up, 11 now for him. Phoenix leading by 11. It's Harden with the drive. No good. Now Payne. Pass to Westbrook. And Ibaka kicks to Payne. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Feeds it to Webster. He dishes it to Harden. And stolen by Payne. And now Westbrook pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's Williams. And here's Harden for three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Harden's got 11 here in this quarter alone. Thunder trailing by 10. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. To the paint. And there's Payne. That's good on the assist from Ibaka. Ibaka's got his 5th assist in this one. Phoenix with the ball. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Over in the corner, Webster. Outside, Williams. Here's Harden. Broke loose. To the inside. Oden passes to Harden. Shoots it up. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question. I mean, both of these teams are firing on full broadband bandwidth. I mean, full throttle ahead.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, Monty Williams was just going over the plan with his team. He is not pleased with the score and implored them to try to make a push right now, saying, "We don't have time, fellas. If we can't make a dent soon, I'll have to pull the plug." Pretty blunt, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, Doris.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
On the wing, Harden fires it up. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Waiters. Rebound by the Suns. Inside, here's Harden, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
He's on fire. And they needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hand.
Here's Waiters. The baseline jumper goes down.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Phoenix with the ball. They lead by 7. Harden outside. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Well, they scored over half of their points so far. That's a major contribution.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Westbrook kicks to Cantor. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. Harden's got 8 rebounds in this game. It's tipped. And there's the pass to Webster. Harden with it. Westbrook picks him up. Back to Harden. Just his first attempt. Serge Ibaka pulls it in. Ibaka's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Waiters. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Harden. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for James Harden. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That brings them within 8.
He's done a good job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
1:07 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Westbrook drives in. Brian Cantor gets it to him. That's good.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Suns have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Williams kicks to Antetokounmpo. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. And the Suns lead by 9.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up on the wing. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow. No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Got a piece of it. Westbrook with the steal. Ahead, here's Ross. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Really a heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the break.
Rapid-fire basketball at its best. Boom, 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 bang.
So the Suns win it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. Time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, James Harden. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
He was completely on a different level tonight, and his insane point total tells us that. Trust me, it's not easy to get that many points in this league. But he had their number tonight, and the coach did a great job of continuing running plays for him.
One thing that stood out to me was his contribution from deep. We know he can hit the 3 ball, but we saw him do a lot more damage than normal, and that really opened up the game.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.